was being childishly whimsical.
Nah, okay. Now, this ain't no grown-ass man shit that I'm gonna say right here, but this is like, what the fuck is you doing, bruh? Why the fuck you sticking out your tongue like that, bro? A grown-ass man crisis from St. Don, you know what I mean? Now I heard like, you know, like, oh, he a grown-ass man, like it's a, you know what I'm saying, like a meme. It's like a whole meme that's going on and shit. Like basically like, oh, you're, you know, nigga's an adult, by the way. Like, you know, you do some little like, not even goofy shit, but you just being yourself and be like, nigga's a grown-ass man, by the way. You say you like Dragon Ball? Grown-ass man, by the way. Like, nigga, who cares? But anyway, let's see what's going on with this video, man. What's going on with all this?
Things I don't think you should be doing as a grown-ass. Here's 3 things I don't think you should be doing as a grown-ass man. Let's get right into it.
Okay.
Number 1 is
nigga got a part 80. What the fuck is this?
having asthma. Nigga, just breathe. You 25 years old and you ain't outgrow that shit yet? Talking about, anybody see my asthma pump? Bro can't handle air. That's a grown man.
Grown man not having a fucking hairline. Look at this fat ass forehead. Why he talking? Let me stop pushing this button. I'm sorry. Keep on doing that. Just fucking. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I'm sorry. I keep on doing that. Bro, grown ass man, and you still don't gotta line up, bro. The fuck is wrong with you? Grow up and get a haircut. Get yourself spiffy, prick.
Lock in, fuck nigga.
Bro, what does it even mean to be a grown man anymore? Like, I swear we're just calling.
I know it's a joke, but it's like, nigga ate an apple.
Sort of behavior nowadays. If you're not actively doing some grown man shit like eating bricks or deadlifting a car, you're low-key at risk of being called out. Like, I know most people use it as a joke, but it's those few Squidward ass niggas that are allergic to fun. Like, being a grown man does not have to be purely suffering. It's gotten to the point where you could just be smiling and somebody's gonna be like, you a grown ass man enjoying yourself.
Grown man, by the way, wilting flower. Just say that you're unhappy.
And the phrase started off being,
I know, right? That's
used well. That's the thing. Like,
jeez, like when niggas like the whole unk shit. When niggas be like, bro's 28, he's an unk. You know what I mean? Like
a certain age was being childishly whimsical. That's the thing. Like when somebody exceeding a certain
hold on, this is crazy. What the fuck is this? This is crazy.
Age was being childishly whimsical.
Nah, this okay. Now, this ain't no grown-ass man shit that I'm gonna say right here, but this is like, what the fuck is you doing, bruh? Why the fuck you sticking out your tongue like that, bro?
He was a grown man. You a grown man, Tyler.
Now it's become as a grown man, you just can't have fun at all. And apparently you can't even order dessert anymore.
You want something sweet down your throat. As a grown-ass man, talking about, I'll have a piece of blueberry pie to end the night.
Grown-ass man still don't got a hairline, bro. Shit's crazy, bro. Go to Turkey. You know, you're supposed to have the money.
Do people think there's an expiration date for fun? Like the second the clock strikes 12 and you turn 18, you just gotta go out there and get a blue-collar job? And by the way, why is someone that's 18 considered unk now? I'm convinced unk has completely lost its meaning. We just calling anybody unk. Niggas don't even know how old I am and they call me unk. So my question is, how old are these people? Real shit. But unk has been lost its meaning for a while now. The second
they're toddlers, man.
It was used to refer to an age under 30, it was completely gone. I don't know how long you think people live, but I wouldn't say you've reached unk status until you've lived at least 50% of your life. Which, as long as you don't get murked, you should have a good 80 years. So what are we doing calling 18-year-olds unk? Bro, 18 is not unk. But like everything ever, niggas have just started trolling with the phrase grown man, by the way. We got niggas making 79-part series on the things you shouldn't do as a grown man. This nigga has damn near wrote a book on this, and I've watched pretty much all of them. So here are my personal favorite things you can't do as a grown man. As a grown man, you can't have allergies. If you have an allergic reaction, you just gotta thug it out, bro.
Oh, this nigga ugly.
You are a grown-ass man sneezing and shit because of some flowers.
Jesus.
The next one is reading instructions.
Nigga got no chin.
This is one of those ones where being a grown man apparently means you'd rather die than ask for help. Where does that even originate from?
My
you know,
God,
having to be a tough guy and never asking for help? Is that toxic masculinity?
Big man thing, I don't even know what that hyper-masculinity thing is, bruv. But shout out to my LGBTQ people, bruv. You get me?
Like, bro, if I'm building IKEA furniture and I open the manual, that's not me being zesty. That's just me wanting the shelf to actually
Yo, what the fuck is
stand
this?
up, right?
Yo, this video, right? This clip right here, he just showed. What the fuck was in this little boy's mind to think that this shit was gonna fucking work? Oh no!
To the point where as a grown man, you can't even eat a meat rocket.
You a grown
Okay, that's crazy. Now, eating hot dogs, I like chili dogs. You ever had a chili dog from Sonic? You know what I'm saying? But having a bunch of glizzies in a fucking bag like that is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Grown-ass man throwing a meat missile. If you like meat down your throat, that's all you had to say.
But this guy's obviously joking, and he
I
does
know.
have some pretty understandable ones. Like, as a grown man, why are you staying mad at your friend for weeks? Get that Nickelodeon shit out of here, bro. But for anyone over the age of 20, I'll be really careful in this modern day because we have an abundant amount of dick riders among us. You blink too softly, somebody's talking about a grown man blinking softly.
If you ever do that again, I'm gonna kill your parents. And I know what it is.
But I agree that sometimes your age should not exceed the age of your actions. Like these memes, when my group leader, age 13, says his mom ain't dropping me home, age 36, after we did our 6-7 prank.
6 or 7?
Which, when you're 36 years old, you cannot be saying 6-7 and hanging around with 13-year-olds. Sean Combs. That would be a good time to use the phrase grown man, by the way. You know, when it actually applies. And there's also some real world examples of people that are too old to be doing what they do. And the first people that come to mind is the Nelk boys.
There's no commandment that says thou shalt not send though, right? Oh, let's get sending!
Now, the average age comes down to a clean 30, which in this day and age is debunked territory. You're damn near considered a relic at this point.
Holy shit, bro. Like, nigga is disintegrating. Just fucking die, bro. Nigga, you are suffering. You are a ghoul. You have a Guinness World Record for being alive, bro. For existing, bro. What the fuck is this?
Now, I wouldn't even flame the Nelk boys, because, you know, they started doing content when they were way younger. Their whole full set branding, that shit was so tough in 2019. It doesn't age well, though.
You don't want to send, but it just hypnotizes you. It's an airborne disease, the Sen virus. Like I said, we're not alcoholics. We're just addicted to the Sen.
And they stayed doing.
Okay. That's like XXX Tentacion. Like, we all thought he was cool as shit, and then, like, years later, when you look back on the shit he was saying, bro, like, you're like, wait, what the fuck? This nigga a little corny. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't remember this nigga XXX Tentacion being this fucking corny, bro.
I want to be cringy, but like, I am feeling sendy right now.
Yo.
But Nelk has always had that college frat bro, niggas named Chad and Connor, backwoods cap permanently infused to your skull. You know, that sort of vibe going on. But the problem with that is that the audience grows, bro. People graduate, they get jobs, and eventually they want to stop getting sandy.
We on to better things, you know what I'm saying?
And then those same people look at the Nelk boys who they used to look up to, and then they clown them for being grown-ass men still on the same shit. Now, here's the fun part. Even if they change what they do, people are still going to be like they missed the old Nelk or that they switched up.
Oh, yeah. Man, they, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So it's really just a lose-lose situation. But do you know what I mean when I say the lit old dude aesthetic? This is also known as the Jason Nash.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Imagine an old white man pull up and he's listening to Lil Baby, bro. Fuck you listening to Old Baby, nigga.
Method. Now, Jason Nash is 52. 52 with a wife and kids, and his current wife is 33. So keep in mind, when Jason was 19, she was still queuing to be born. But Jason Nash gets grown-ass man allegations because, you know, he is 52 hanging out with 20-year-olds that vlog in LA. This nigga reminds me of teachers in school that try too hard to be cool.
What's up, twin? Your aura right now is on 1,000, man.
But, bro, have you seen the classrooms? Some of these teachers got, like, memes on the wall, like fucking, I don't know. Are you ready to count to 6, 7? Some meme on the fucking wall. Y'all know what I'm talking about, brother. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Another person that's been called the lit old dude is FaZe Banks. Well, I guess just Banks now. But I would say, yeah, he is the lit old dude. There's images like this. 40-year-old man screaming to Netspam. Everything in me tells me a person over 30 should not be singing their heart out to a 17-year-old underground rapper. But then again, you know, what's the harm in it? And that's my problem with the grown-ass man trend. It's sort of pushing this narrative of once you turn a certain age.
Oh, what's that guy's name again? FaZe Banks, or is it just Banks? Oh, she was 17. She was only 17.
You can't like certain things, which for the people that think
she was only 17. Ain't that right, Banks? Can I get some fucking cashews? God damn. Yes, I'm eating some cashews. Grown ass man, by the way, eating some nuts. Shut the fuck up.
Like this, what's gonna happen once you turn 30?
I'm gonna delete all your comments if you say some shit like that.
Aspect of life that you previously liked. Personally, my nightlife's coming with me to my grave. I don't have no fragile adulthoodity, adulthoodetry. I don't know, bro. And then we have people like Duke who are 31 as of today, right? So tell me why this nigga has photos with Martin Luther King. Boy, if you like, this is not his high school photo, bro. Age inflation is.
It's cause he looks. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Dennis, he look. He looked like he could be he could have been living in the 90s. Like he looked like, I mean, what even is that supposed to mean, bro? What the fuck?
The real thing, but it's only a Gen Z, Gen X thing.
I guess it is a Gen Z thing. I am Gen Z.
Well, because for some reason everyone has an accelerated view of life. Like if you're not fully self-sufficient by 20, you're considered a bum-ass chud. But on my For You page, I keep seeing this podcast called Sandbox Sessions, and it's like 4 niggas who ask the dumbest hypotheticals, and the questions all relate to the things that are appropriate for a grown man to do. And they have classics like, is it appropriate for a grown man to be out of breath, spanning 2 minutes? These niggas are the biggest trolls, because how are they so serious about it?
You're not the only one breathing here, like. So my question is it appropriate for another grown man to be out of breath?
My thing is just like, it's respect for others. You gotta respect people around you, man.
Nigga say you gotta respect other people around you, bro. You breathing so hard, nigga? Can't be doing that. That's disrespectful.
The questions these niggas be asking are low-key revolutionary. Is it appropriate for a grown man to be unable to find parking? This video contains
I'm not
powerful
gonna lie.
arguments such as if you
That is a good fucking question, bro. Honestly, I mean, I
can't find parking, what can you find? Personally, I think these guys' videos are hilarious, but what confuses me is the people that will actually get mad at this. I'll never understand people getting mad at something like this that's so obvious.
Oh, it's some old-ass boomer, probably. Don't worry about it.
This is like the 50 billionth rage bait trend. Alright, it's time to get with the times. But when people aren't joking, I think this is a part of a bigger problem. And that's the fact that there's a demographic of people that hate seeing other people happy. If you want to know if you're in this demographic of people, let's do a quick little exercise.
Okay.
We're gonna take a look at some people and we're gonna label them based on my description of them. Now, this is Jimmy. Jimmy's smarter than you. What would you call Jimmy? If you said intelligent, you're wrong. Alright, Jimmy's a nerd. Reading books and
Why? Wait, why would you assume that he's smarter than you? Huh? Why would you assume that this nigga is smarter than you? Answer the question right now.
If you said intelligent, you're wrong. Alright, Jimmy's a nerd. Reading books and shit. What you think you are, Kaisen at? And then for a quick little speed run, this guy's bigger than you. He's on steroids.
Oh my god,
if he's
that's
richer
nasty.
than you, daddy's money.
Okay. I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Wait, is this nigga serious? Oh, nah, bruh. Ain't no way this nigga... Oh, he boosted it out so it reached 8 minutes. Ain't no motherfucking way, bro. Boy, ain't no way, boy. See, I'm starting to sound like like dude Dennis. He the back in 1987. Tight shit.